Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We're Scott and Laurie.
We're in San Francisco.
I'm Scott. That's Laurie. And we got San Francisco hats.
Yes, we did. We got them. Oh, isn't it fantastic? I love it.
I don't love it so much.
Why not?
Have you ever seen me in a hat?
No, but you...
Anyway, I've got to learn how to wear hats because of the sun thing.
Yes, yes.
So I've started small and I'll work out with it. Anyway, this video is kind of about cutting down to California. We're going to do it in 3 stages, I think. And this one's from Vancouver to La Push, Washington. And we left Vancouver, went to Ganges, met up with our buddy Norm, who we meet again.
Hi, Norm.
Hey, Norm. So we met up with Norm. Then we went after Ganges. We went to. Had to get over to Port Angeles to meet Bloom, the boat we were going to buddy boat down with. And so we staged in Canada at, where were we?
Well, we went to Sydney first for some just a few things, and then we went to Cordova Bay. Right. We anchored there, and it was a beautiful anchorage.
I'm living the trip all over again.
So it was the furthest west that we, or the furthest south in Canada we could anchor.
That's right. That's
close, being close to Port Angeles, so we did that, and then we went over to Port Angeles.
Right. Hung out in Port Angeles, went up into the mountains for a bit.
Yeah.
And then out the Juan de Fuca, and the Juan de Fuca handed us our butts.
It was
shite.
We went out there, and it was just
huge shite.
The worst it's ever been. But we had some good advice. We did.
We listened to an old fisherman, and he said if it gets shite, which it did, run for shore. So we ran for shore.
Yeah.
And it was a hell of a lot better.
It calmed down completely. Yeah, it was. We just couldn't believe it. But before that, it was scary. Yeah, it was the worst. Things falling down that had never fallen down off of our boat before.
And anybody that's going south from the Vancouver, Victoria area knows that they sort of pull up in Neah Bay and wait for weather, which we did. Weather came. We had a beautiful trip out of Neah Bay. It was all motoring. As you'll see in the next 3 videos, we did a lot of motoring, no wind. And we turned at Cape Flattery and we went to La Push. So La Push is a little spot we were told to miss, and we didn't, and it was fantastic.
The entry was really narrow, and it was just really picturesque. There was all these huge boulders and land formations, and they called them needles in the day. And it was cool. And had not 1, not 2, but 3 beaches. Really cool.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
Anyway, so sit back and enjoy. This is Vancouver to La Push. So the next video is going to be La Push to Newport, I think. Then Newport through to San Francisco. We're in San Francisco, and it's cool. But that we'll get to later, so enjoy.
Bye.
Bye.
Here we are, traveling out of Vancouver. We're past the bridges and past some of the anchored boats and heading out in a beautiful sunny day. Just a few clouds out there, but otherwise it's just gorgeous. We passed Running High, had a few words with them on the radio, had a beautiful night last night with the fireworks. And here we are heading out of Vancouver to our next stop. We're not sure if it's Montague or Ganges, but we're heading south. Hi, Scott.
Hello. Boat's all good.
Excellent.
We're out of here.
Good.
Our last trip to Vancouver.
Yes. Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. This is almost the furthest south you can go on the western seaboard of Canada. So this is going to be our last Canadian experience for quite some time. It was a blast. Saying goodbye to Canada. We're crossing the border shortly. And we're all busy on board, doing all kinds of things. Like laundry, getting the last of the cell phone reception.
Or it's American. Turn off my phone.
Yeah, we gotta turn off our phone soon. And we're headed to Port Angeles. We made it. It was an amazing sail over. Oh my God. 1.1 knots of wind. Laurie was in bed reading her book.
Yeah, it was so exciting. I was reading my book. The book was really good.
The good news is we're here.
Yeah, Port Angeles.
So this is Port Angeles. It's a small little hamlet, and it's a spot where we can check into the United States. It's just beautiful. The Olympic Mountains are right there, and probably tomorrow we're going to go up the Olympic Mountains into Hurricane Ridge.
This is Muskoka, and we're in Port Angeles, Boat Haven. And the special thing about this boat haven is there's actually a couple things that are special. Number one is this is the first place we've been to in recent memory that is new to us. And it's the first place in the US on our, when we won't be going back to Canada for a long, long time. And then the next thing that's really special is we're meeting our buddy boat. And you've met them in a few videos. It's Bloom with Jason, Lisa, and Carson, and Whippet Ruby. And they've just docked, and we're going to go see them and reunite with them because we're going to be with them for all the way down to Mexico. So let's go.
There's Ruby. Hi guys. Hi Ruby. Hi Ruby. How you doing? Yeah. Hi Jake.
How you doing?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you too.
Good to see you too. That's great. We're able to actually meet up here at the same time.
I know.
There's Carson.
Yeah.
Hi.
Here's Mom. Lisa.
Yeah, it was a perfect window.
Yeah.
This is David.
You'll do
Susie.
some exploring with other people.
Helen. And Lisa. Sorry.
El Salvador, you go to Nicaragua. Nicaragua is just beautiful, absolutely wonderful as well. And there's a beautiful bay, and we stayed there for a week, maybe a little longer.
I wish I could tell you, we actually stayed two places in Nicaragua. The place where Rick almost lost his boat on the shore, that was Nicaragua.
Honduras.
That's where we both got our haircut for $1. My haircut was okay. Susie's haircut. They took Susie's hair, she grabbed it in the back, and she went click.
Oh, really? How long was your hair before you had it cut? Like, was it long?
About as long as it is now.
Oh, and then they just kind of
Well,
give
it's
you
a little bit longer.
Yeah,
That's funny. But,
yeah.
but it just went like this.
Yeah.
And then she went.
Lick.
No, oh my gosh.
And you're like, I could have done that myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but it only cost $1, and she cleaned up the
I
mess.
know.
This is true. So that's what you get for a
What
buck.
do you expect for $1? You know, you
Listen
pay
to
for
that.
what you get.
It's the good ship Muskoka, and we leave tomorrow morning at 5:30. Everybody's leaving tomorrow. Good weather window, and we have a dock cat. Here's our dock cat. There's Ruby, the dock dog. Yes. Hi guys.
Hi. Put our jack lines on.
Ah, good idea. Yeah.
All rigged and
Yeah.
Ruby! Stop it! You stop that! That's enough.
Wow. So we're in downtown Port Angeles, and that's where the Coho ferry docks, and this is kind of the waterfront. It's quite nice, but we're here for something else. Woohoo. We've had lunch. Now we're doing the
I thought you were taking care of the bikes.
I am. We're getting ice cream. Yeehaw! So that's a mural. It is.
A utopian society.
It is really detailed and really good.
There we go. We can see their mast around the breakwater.
Here comes Bloom.
Bloom's coming in to
Bloom's had a long day.
Neah Bay. Yeah, they have. They say
troopers.
they're tired. Very tired.
The
Here they're coming in.
The Wanda Fuca handed our ass to us.
For
then
a while.
it was perfectly calm. Then it
Yeah.
handed its ass to us.
So here's the Doc Ron. These are Neah Bay fishermen cleaning their fish. She's good.
Nice to see a dock, isn't it?
Out of Neah Bay, into the fog.
Hey, so this is something we've been looking forward to for a while. We're actually rounding the corner, heading south. We're coming to a spot called Hole in the Wall. We're going through it. And we have about 4 knots of current on opposing swells. And it's ugly. Really ugly. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but we're bouncing around. And we're coming into the open ocean. This is ugly.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully when we get through this, it'll calm down a bit.
It's calming down now.
So we rounded the corner and Cape Flattery came out of the fog for us.
Yeah, it's cool.
The Cape. Cape Flattery. One of the things I wanted to do was round Cape Flattery and see it. And it came out of the fog. Much better. We are heading south.
We are, finally.
Finally. So we've just arrived at La Push, and it was advertised as one of the most beautiful entrances coming into a harbor, and
It is spectacular.
it exceeded its expectations. It is stunning. So we're just going over to the harbor master to check in. This is La Push. we were told to miss La Push. Probably one of the nicest West Coast beaches we've been to ever. Awesome. Wow. Are you glad we came to La Push?
Oh yes, La Push is fantastic. Hidden jewel.
Our journey has begun.
Our first West Coast beach.
Yeah. Well, Laurie, what do you think?
We're in another gorgeous, beautiful area.
All stressed out?
Not at all.
What did we just end up doing?
We just played frisbee.
Yeah.
It was fun. Our frisbee's high quality. It was flying pretty true.
It was.
The wind died down, so we were able to do it.
Almost sunset.
It's going on.
That's it, folks. Day one in La Push, Washington State.
Gorgeous sunset on Second Beach.
We've had an absolutely spectacular day.